My name is Kenzlee Frizzell. I live in Chicago, Illinois. I lived there when I was little, and then we just recently moved back. I'm majoring in history with a concentration in secondary education, and I want to be a history or social studies teacher for middle schoolers. And my favorite color is purple. So freshman year, I started coming to all the COSA events. I loved COSA events. They were a place I could go and hang out with my friends, low pressure, just fun, community-based. And then sophomore year, I was like, I'm gonna be bold. I'm gonna run to be my rep for Soraya. And I just kind of fell in love with the organization. I really loved planning stuff. I loved working with my friends. And then junior year, I applied to be on boards, which is just kind of like the step up. You get paid and you get to work directly with the president. And the president was Delaney Fox, and I love her. So it was a lot of fun that year. And then spring of junior year, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna run. And I ran, and I was really excited. And now I'm here, and I'm president, and I'm having a blast, and I love everybody I'm working with, so it's good, yeah. So being COSA president involves quite a few meetings. We have like CSL, our GSG meetings, I have board meetings, I have rep meetings. So that's 4 right off the bat that I can think of. A lot of prep, like I'm making agendas, I'm scheduling ahead. I usually like to plan 1 to 2 months in advance just to get ahead of the game. I'm always emailing people, responding to people, answering questions. But then also I have my academics, like my classes and stuff. So I have my normal classes. So yeah, that's just kind of what I do on a daily basis. But yeah, so spring semester is kind of like COSA's off season. We don't have as many big like token events, but we're currently working on collaborating with Ask to do a spelling bee on January 25th and having some awesome prizes, like some mega prizes. So I'm really excited. We're gonna plan more of that next week for our meeting. But yeah, that's like probably the most recent one. And then of course we have Academy Awards coming up and then our end of the year activities. So yeah. My favorite part about being involved in student leadership is probably just everyone I get to work with. We get to work with our advisors, which is fun. I love everyone on GSG, so we have a really good group this year, so that's been a lot of fun. I really appreciate, value, and enjoy just really trying to make the student experience the best it can be. So getting student feedback and working with other GSG officers to improve anything we can to get students excited to be here. I know sometimes it's a small town, it can feel boring, so students tend to like get in a rut, get pretty bored and uninvolved, but finding those ways that we can like pull students out and get them involved and having fun. So I really enjoy doing that. Okay, so my biggest inspiration is just the iconic Jack Ergo. I do music classes with him, I'm in orchestra. He is just the most like talented, insane person, like insane in the best way that you'll ever meet. He has the best stories. He cares so deeply about the music here at Graceland, and yeah, I love Jack Ergo. But my biggest mentor, or my biggest mentor has probably been Delaney Fox. As COSA president last year, she really she inspired me to run for COSA president this year, and she really helped me last year, taught me all the things I needed to know. So, and I miss her so much, but yeah. My favorite campus tradition is definitely Air Band. It's just so iconic every year. I guess it's kind of a basic answer because a lot of people love Air Band, but it's so unique and I love trying to explain it to people who are not from Graceland. They're like, what is that? Or even new students, but it's definitely my favorite tradition for sure. Giving back to the community is really what I've learned to value doing COSA president. And I'm gonna be doing that throughout all of my professional career being as a teacher, because teachers are givers. They build the next generation. So I think that's just something that overlaps with being COSA president and then my future career idea. So yeah. So students can look back at this year and like really leave with awesome positive memories that they remember hanging out with their friends, coming to the great room, doing whatever activity COSA was doing, just leaving them with a good positive experience that they felt like they always belonged, they were always invited, they always felt included, and just making sure that students felt that way this year is like my goal to leave behind, I guess to say. Constantly changing. because I just think every year is completely different. So yeah, just constantly changing is my Graceland experience.